So let's go!
Been 9 whole months of controversy surrounding the internet title. It ends right now on the road to destruction. As here comes Walter.
The throwaway contest, it is simple, one fall. It has a 30-minute time limit, and it is a triple threat match to decide the Defiant Wrestling Internet Championship. Introducing challenger number 1 from Vienna, Austria, winning tonight, 310 pounds, Walter!
Walter took on Travis Banks for the internet title last month, but no regrets. And it was, well, to be honest, one of the more bizarre draws we've ever seen. Walter's shoulders are on the mat. He had Banks in the Gojira clutch. Banks tapped out just as Walter was pinned, and we are none the wiser as to who should be the internet champion.
We're going to find out tonight. You can bet your bottom dollar of that. And here comes, simply put, one of the best pro wrestlers on planet Earth today.
Yeah, a man's going to throw another spanner in the works because he believes he's still the internet champion.
Challenger number 2. He hails from the Isle of Sheppey. Weighs in tonight, 187 pounds. There is only one, Zack Sabre Jr.
As you said, quite simply, one of the best professional wrestlers in the world today. The technical wizard and the man who never ever lost the internet championship that he won in this very building last summer. Zack Sabre Jr. looking to reclaim the crown that he feels should never have been taken from him.
Here comes a man who has everything to prove. A man who wants to topple both Walter and Zack Sabre Jr. to become the undisputed internet champion here in Defiant Wrestling. I'm going to say it again, Bradshaw. Here comes, simply put, one of the best pro wrestlers on planet Earth today. Surveying the scene, Walter pointing at that internet title, Zack Sabre Jr. pointing at that internet title. All 3 of these men want it, only one can have it. Who's it going to be?
We've been looking to settle this issue, as I say, for the best part of a year. I have goosebumps seeing all 3 of these men in the ring together. As I said, Zack Sabre Jr. became internet champion somewhat 9 months ago in this building, defeating Gabriel Kidd. Since then, Sabre had to give up the title due to commitments in Japan and the United States. Travis Banks then won the vacant title to become interim champion. Walter then the #1 contender. He's never lost to Banks. And suddenly, we're left with all 3 in the ring, and hopefully, at the end of this, an undisputed internet champion.
It has to happen. It has to end right here and now, tonight. Huge, huge night in the history of Defiant Wrestling.
And again, Joe Hendry and Will Ospreay, both of them will be watching this with interest after that announcement earlier on. Oh my,
that's just scary power from Walter.
Announcement earlier on that Ospreay and Hendry are going to compete for the #1 contendership for this championship at Built to Destroy. But who will be the champion by June 17th?
Think about this, Bradshaw. Travis Banks likes to use those chops. It ain't going to work against someone the size of Walter. Zack Sabre Jr., he likes to use his technical expertise. It ain't going to work against Walter.
Maybe don't go for the chops.
Maybe run away. How about that? I'm telling you, every now and then a wrestler that you know is going straight to the top comes along, and Walter is one such man.
If plan A was to chop Walter down to size, then Sabre Jr. and Banks need to go to plan B very quickly.
Need to double team this big Austrian. The only way you're going to get him off his feet.
Yeah, that seems to be the conclusion they've reached, and they have got him off his feet as he covers up in the corner, but it's an alliance that's not going to last long because, as I said, there is considerable bad blood between these two men, Zack Sabre Jr. and Banks, who both call themselves Internet Champion. Technically, it is Banks who entered the building with the belt around his waist, but it may not be Banks who leaves here with it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, both Travis Banks and Sabre Jr. might call themselves hospital buddies if Walter has his way.
Walter with an early wound, or an early mark at least, on his chest. He seems to be more annoyed than hurt by that, as he's blaming Banks and looking to deliver a receipt. Oh, God.
Well, what better way to make yourself feel better than to cave in the chest of Sabre Jr. Oh.
Look at this intensity from Sabre Jr., but Walter more than up for it. When it comes to delivering the strikes that Sabre Jr. was demanding he bring.
Sabre Jr., his chest already the same color as his ring attire.
Big body slam from the big man, Walter.
I'm telling you, I think one day, a long time ago, Sabre Jr. and Travis Banks thought they would be the ones to settle it one-on-one. They didn't factor in Walter. No one could have seen this man coming. And that's in spite of his size.
Walter, though, demanding this time it's a reversal of roles here as he demands that Sabre Jr. comes at him, and that didn't end well for the young man from the Isle of Sheppey.
It's just freakish.
Sabre Jr., of course. Big running kick, and legs get swept as a kick to the side of the head from Banks. Cannonball on Walter. Sabre running uppercut. And Banks trips the leg. Banks will go for a cannonball on Sabre Jr. and nails it.
Banks has to capitalise on the fact that Walter's out of this match. I'm telling you, now's the time.
Banks stalking Sabre Jr. here. Oh, good look at that from Sabre Jr. That is how dangerous. That's how dangerous he is. Straight into the submission. Straight into the submission.
Oh, Walter back to his feet. Sabre Jr., look at this.
Another submission. This time, trying to hyperextend the leg, and Banks knows that it's a matter of seconds to break that up before anyone, including Walter, would have had to give up. Now into the abdominal stretch here. Oh! Walter breaks it up, and that is the added dynamic, of course, in this kind of match. It is a triple threat match. So when you've got an opponent in a submission, you have to look not just that they don't get to the ropes, but you also have to know where the third man is.
Oh, look at this. This is just sheer pain 101. Okay. No one throws a body part, and I'm talking about a kick like Travis Banks. No one manipulates one like Zack Sabre Jr. No one destroys them and rips them off like Walter.
Like an ogre coming down on you with a club. Oh my God. Jeez. Sabre Jr. back to his feet. Well, he's absolutely fearless. Is Sabre Jr. Look at this. Have you ever heard a chop like that in your life?
Okay, I think Zack Sabre Jr. just landed somewhere back in Japan. You can forget about him for the rest of this match. Consider this one-on-one, Walter and Banks for the Internet title. I'm telling you, that has to be it for Sabre Jr. You could put him in a body bag right about now.
A lot of fans wanted that Walter and Travis Banks one-on-one match, and no regrets restarted after that pinfall, tap-out, simultaneous finish. So we are seeing the sequel here tonight. What will the outcome be this time? Banks. Oh, God. running knee right into Walter, and Walter for the first time is reeling. See, the big Austrian has fled to the outside.
Zack Sabre Jr. looks like he's been in a car wreck.
Banks knows he needs to capitalize here, not give Walter any time to recover. Sabre Jr. has no idea what continent he's on right now. Slice of heaven attempt by Banks. Oh, Banks gets caught. Banks gets caught. Boston Crab by Walter. Sabre Jr.
How is he back on his feet? I can't believe this.
Just glaring at Walter. Oh, and Walter refusing to let go. Sabre Jr. needs to be careful that the Banks doesn't tap out while he's doing this.
100% absolutely right, but Sabre Jr. getting... Oh, jeez!
How many of those? How many of those can a human being take?
I'm telling you, I'm giving Zack Sabre Jr. all the credit in the world, because after the first one, I'd be calling my mother and getting the hell out of Dodge.
And Walter was going for the golden bomb on Banks. Now what's this? Sabre Jr. looking for a version of the armbar. Oh my! And here comes the golden bomb. Oh, Banks catches the DDT.
This is the opening for Banks. Never mind about Walter, go after Zack Sabre Jr. That's the smart play, if you ask me.
This is great. This is brilliant stuff between these three. Oh my! Travis Banks takes out Walter. Banks will go for the slice of heaven on Sabre Jr. And Sabre this time was the one who saw it coming. Sabre goes for the cross arm breaker. Or maybe a triangle hold. A triangle choke.
Banks is fighting it, Bradshaw.
Banks is here, you see he's on one knee, now he's on both his feet. He's going to try, I think he's got the shoulders down. Sabre rolls that right shoulder up off the canvas. Banks is going to try and find a way out of this, going to try and use his power. Sabre knows it was the powerbomb attempt. But Sabre's got him, Sabre's got him. And the pinning combination, oh my.
How close was that? Oh, look at that big kick from the Kiwi buzzsaw.
Fisherman's suplex into a version of the Kiwi Crusher and a kick out on two. Now both of these two, now 1,000 ways to beat you.
Oh, but look, Bradshaw, look who is getting back to his feet, slowly but surely. Hold that thought.
Hang on, Banks is on the apron, returning his attention to Walter, but that may have been a mistake because Walter sends him spine first into the corner of the ring apron.
Who's going to stop this beast? Tell me right now, one man.
Oh, that might do it. That might do it. Sabre Jr. bringing Walter in by the leg in very awkward fashion. That could damage some cartilage in the knee.
No one manipulates a body part like Zack Sabre Jr. in pro wrestling today. He's going after that big tree trunk of a leg.
And this time, Sabre just about doesn't go down, thanks mostly to the ropes.
I think that one burst my eardrums.
Sabre.
No more.
Zack, there's pride, and then there is stupidity, and oh my!
Pride comes before a fall.
Far be it for me to question the strategy of Zack Sabre Jr., but this can't be a good idea.
Stay down, man.
Sabre's got the leg, and again twisting the knee in that takedown. Now onto the other leg, the knee he hit the first time. Gonna try and do some more damage here, and a chop is all it takes.
There's no escape from this man, no escape from those chops. He's just too big.
Well, Sabre Jr. having to go back to the drawing board here. He's gonna try and take out the legs. That didn't work either, and in fact he got German suplex.
Oh, there's trouble here for Sabre Jr.
Golden bomb, maybe, no, Sabre, instead Dragon Sleeper, a Dragon Sleeper, but here comes Banks, double footstool! Right on the back of Walter.
Yeah, but the shell shock impact of that one was knocked Zack Sabre Jr. for 6 as well. This live crowd in Sheffield buzzing over this triple threat match.
Banks tried to send Walter into the corner. Walter did what Banks tried to do, and now Sabre with the kick to Walter. All three men are down. The internet title is on the line, and we are breathless here in Sheffield.
I don't think you could argue with any of the three of these men leaving here with the internet title. Listen to this.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Absolutely unreal stuff here between these three men, looking to finally put beyond argument the rightful home of the Internet Championship. We could be here all night.
Hey, I'll happily sit here all year, I don't care. This is one hell of a main event.
All three of these men staring at each other. There's a sense here that they're wondering what else they have to do.
Every blow is just like a tree falling on you.
Oh my God. How is he still alive?
Oh, and that's under any other normal circumstances. That chop by Travis Banks would take a normal man off his feet.
And Walter is no normal man.
Oh, he's a colossus.
Well, Sabre able to stay on his feet this time. And Banks trying to get in on the chop fest himself. Oh, boot to the face. Another chop finally. Again, it is Walter who ends up on his feet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Bradshaw, sometimes a pro wrestler comes around that you just think, wow, that is Walter.
Oh, hang on now. The chop's got blocked. Double clothesline. Impossible to stop him sometimes,
It's almost unfair at this point.
Oh, Sabre! It's an octopus hold from Sabre Jr. Oh, but here goes Banks. Slice to heaven on Sabre.
Yeesh.
My God.
But Walter's still on his feet.
This might be Banks' opportunity, you know. Oh, well, if it was, then it was short-lived.
Turned inside out.
Sabre finds a way. Sabre's found a way. He's got the shoulders of Walter down. He arches backwards. Oh, Kajira clutch. Kajira clutch. The tap. Walter's the Internet champion. Walter's the Internet champion.
Here is your winner as a result of submission at you, Defiant Wrestling Internet Champion, Walter!
A classic Internet title triple threat match. But it ends with Zack Sabre Jr. tapping out to the new and now undisputed Internet champion, Walter.
I'm speechless, honestly. Walter was my pick going in, I have to be honest. But the carnage we witnessed, the effort from Sabre Jr. and Travis Banks, unbelievable. But yes, the big Austrian Walter, he's done it.
Well, we now head to Built to Destroy, but Walter leaves Sheffield. The road to destruction as Internet champion.
I was born for this moment and I opened my eyes, chasing after something that I knew I would find. Day after day, just pushing to the limit, chasing a dream I